What does this do?
A home improvement.
Hey. Dang, Beau, you didn't even warm me up or nothing. Wait, you did something.
It's just 2 fingers. I'm gonna have you bite down on this.
Are you sure?
What's going on out there, YouTube land? Today we're back with one of our all-time favorite patients here, Michelle Waterson, the Karate Hottie. You guys know her, you've seen her, she's all over Instagram, TikTok, you'll see her on ESPN. She's headlined multiple UFC Fight Night cards, Invicta champion formerly, and she's still fighting to this day. She's looking to get another big W, April 6th, correct?
April 8th.
April 8th.
In Miami.
In Miami. So if you're in the area, make sure you go. She's probably going to be doing some meet and greet kind of stuff. If not, definitely order the pay-per-view, although I think you're on ESPN Plus, right?
Yeah, I don't know
Or you're
where
on the
I
main
fall
card.
on the card yet.
Well, regardless, tune in to watch her.
the whole card.
You have to watch the entire card. So we're not going to spoil exactly where she is on the card. So if you want to watch her fight, you got to watch every single bout. You know, she's back in training camp. She's doing everything. The Karate Hottie, the mom out there as well. She's taking a ray at a gymnastics practice, training herself, running multiple businesses. She's got the whole world on her shoulders right now, so she's carrying a little bit of stress in her traps in her neck. So, you know, we're going to hook her up with some thumb stuff and, you know, sell some crack to you guys on the internet like we usually do.
Some thumb stuff. Please be nice to me.
You're into thumb stuff?
I don't.
Us too.
I don't know, but I don't want to cry today. I've been crying all week.
She's not going to cry today. She's tough. If she does, she'll probably head kick me. You guys see the video where she hit me in the leg with the leg kick? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember it too. My leg's still talking to me about it. I asked for it. All right, you ready?
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go. So tell us about this fight you have coming up.
I'm fighting on the Style Bender rematch with
Pareja.
Oh, we.
Try to tilt this ear to the shoulder.
I can't.
You can do it. I believe in you. Think night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, so it'll be a good card. It's in Miami. I'm excited about that. Woo! Okay.
And how's training camp go? We saw you just came back from Sedona, checking out Arizona. Did you go to the hippie McDonald's?
We did go to the hippie McDonald's.
Catch any weird auras around that area?
It was.
They said there's like spirits and stuff in
They
the
say
area.
it's a vortex.
Yeah.
They say it's a spiritual vortex. And I thought it was really cool, actually. I went out with myself, my sister, and my mom. Hi. And we hiked the birthing cave, which was kind of it was really sweet because it was all of us. We're all mothers. So we kind of shared like this really cool moment together. But the cave literally looks like you're inside like a birthing canal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never been in one of those.
Yes, you have.
I guess I have.
You might not remember.
Depends what section I was sitting in. It was either B or C. I can't remember exactly which one.
Hey. Dang, Beau, you didn't even warm me up or nothing.
You gotta warm me up before we do the thumb stuff. I always forget. Alright. I hit it in my roll you out. Chin down. So you got some family time. What did your mom say when she went into the cave?
We had to really convince her to go on the hike with us because she's, you know, she's older and but it wasn't too bad. It's a 2-mile hike. We're actually really proud of her for getting up there. But the next day she was hurting.
She was sore.
She's like, every time she needed to get up, she's like, my back, my neck, my neck and my back. So.
And if you guys don't know, that's literally how she talks. Go on her Instagram and you'll see all that. She has the best impressions. We love Master Yaya. She's the best.
But we went to go get our auras done.
Okay.
And my mom was like, "What the hell you need that for? You stupid!" I was like, "What do you mean?
We're just having fun."
Yeah, like it's fun. That's what you do when you go to Sedona.
Yeah.
She was like, "You have to have somebody else tell you how happy you are." I was like,
I mean, don't we all a little bit?
I kind of wanted to get hers checked just to see where, like, what her energy was, but she was like,
she wouldn't do it?
No.
Look down. That's interesting. And she's from Thailand, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't they have a bunch of, like...
Yeah, they're very superstitious in Thailand.
A bunch of, like, spiritual stuff over there.
Ooh. Yeah, for my fights. She
Which is something superstitious for your fights?
tight. Yeah, she gave me a
rabbit's foot?
tiger skin.
Oh, it's close. We're gonna pull off. Cow's bladder.
But I'll take it. If it's gonna help, I'll take it. I'll take all the help I can get.
I like it. Good luck never hurting anybody.
Right. Did you ever do any superstitious stuff when you competed?
No. I find like the universe like negs me or whatever, so like whatever I talk trash about, like the universe gives me.
Oh.
So I just like anything I want to happen, I would just be like I'm never gonna do a YouTube channel with losers. That literally happened, by the way. I don't know, me and Lice have been like thinking like the simulation thing lately, like literally everything that we think. Like me and Nate, who works here, we were talking about John's fight, and like he literally called like right when we were talking about it, and like I was posting a video with Alistair, and like I hadn't heard from him in like 3.5 years, and he was texting me like right when I was posting it.
It's one thing to like pull those things to you, like because you kind of have to have a certain energy about you in order for it to happen. I feel like you can't just like wish it to happen, because if that's the case, man, just give me that juju.
Yeah. But you never have to do any work.
Right. It's more so kind of like if you're pulling the energy towards you, but in the same token, you have to be ready to hop on the train when it's getting ready to fly by, right? Like.
Let's go to Busan.
What?
It's not the train you want.
Because that's what I think happens a lot is, people say they want stuff, and then when the universe brings it to them,
they sabotage it.
That's that thing, they're like, man, I want a waffle, and the universe is like, well, here's some flour and eggs, and
they don't see it. They don't see it as that door that's opening.
Yeah. They give you all the ingredients, and then they're like, I wanted the waffle. Like, here you go. Yeah. Here's your opportunity.
You have to be receptive of the omens and the doors that are opening.
Gotcha.
Ay. Which side is tighter?
The right is tighter up high.
Get away from you.
You can't get away from me. Trust me, if that was possible, Ice wouldn't be here.
Ay. Oh. I love that though. I love that you guys are able to get all the things that you want in life. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still kicking. Trying to keep up with you guys. Now we got to figure out if we're gonna get a munchkin or not.
Aww.
Pressure's on. Comment below if you want to see a baby Beau. Alright, bring that right ear down to your right shoulder. Hold
on. Okay.
You got this. Walk in the park. Have you seen that meme where it's like, when you're running to pick up a spiritual chick, you just wait till like 11:11 and text her every single time so that she thinks it's destiny?
Not.
You ask her, are you like in astrology? If she says yeah, then every single time you text her at like 11:11 so she thinks that you're meant to be together.
Yeah. You text her angel numbers.
Angel numbers.
So
Brilliant.
Ay.
Joe, no llores.
Hold on.
I'm trying. You're trying to get away. I'm holding on. Michelle's also one of the highest viewed episodes with Lice. You guys got like, 8.6 million views on YouTube? Your last video together?
I lost count. Something around there.
Can't keep up.
Who's number one? Diego, probably.
Who's number one is Juice, the barber in Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
I am.
It's got 13 million views. You guys are top 7, I think, on our YouTube channel.
Better be.
Let's be.
And Michelle might start posting on YouTube again, so if you haven't, go subscribe to her channel. She needs her monetization back on. She's been busy.
I need to try to make some money.
She's been TikToking though.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah. What was that? See? I think we asked you last time, but tell us again about this tattoo on the forearm.
It's a tattoo of Josh and I, kind of where we fell in love, and like around where the Sandia Mountains are.
Nice.
And I kind of surprised him. I didn't tell him we were gonna go get tattoos. It was his 30th birthday, and I was like, we're gonna go to the movies. And then instead, I took him to the tattoo shop. he got matching tattoos.
Was that his first tattoo, or did he already have some?
He already had some. Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have any.
Yeah.
So if Lice was like, "Hey, babe, we're going," I'm like, "Boy, I don't know,
I don't know
man."
about all that.
Do you have any tattoos? Lice?
No, we're scared. We're scared of needles.
Such a chicken.
Unless it's got stem cells in it.
Yeah.
And we're like, "Give me those."
Ow!
Now you've got some business ventures going, right? So you have a jiu-jitsu school.
Yeah, we have a jiu-jitsu school with Professor Barata called Smart Jits. It's going really well. Actually, we just hit our 1-year anniversary.
You have a website for that?
Yeah, we do, but it's...
Do you know what it is?
It's smartjits.life.
Okay. That life.
Life.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Jiu-jitsu is life.
Okay.
Ay!
And then the Taco 10, we've actually eaten there. It's delicious.
Yep.
Definitely can recommend. If you guys are in Albuquerque, gotta stop by Taco 10. Keep moving the arm.
No!
You can do it.
Ow!
You can do it.
Bow!
You can do it. Move the arm.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I need to focus.
Or do you want me to let go? Hold on or let go?
Hold on.
Hold on?
No, but give me a second. Okay. Oh, okay. Now that's better. Okay, now
Now move your arm.
Okay.
Back
So
in.
mean.
Hold On was the Netski remix.
Beau worked on my father-in-law after his really bad car accident, and so he's like paralyzed from his neck down. They consider him like a partial quad, partial quad, but he's gained a lot of momentum back. But it's funny because like, you know, when you can't move around, you get sedentary, and then the blood settles and you can't even stretch out. But Beau freaking stretched out his arm and almost like, because he was having issues with his shoulder blade.
Right.
It was like disappearing.
Yeah.
And he pulled it out, like basically like pulled it out of its socket to give him momentum again. So but it's funny because he can't pull away because he's paralyzed, but he'd be like, nice, be nice.
Macho.
Yeah, Grandpa Macho.
Shout out to Macho.
Yeah.
Bring that left arm.
Ay.
Move it.
Hold on. Okay.
You got this.
Yeah! Wait, you did something.
You did
different.
something. I did? Just 2 fingers.
Ooh, that's gonna be a bad one.
A bad one what?
We don't get it.
I don't get it. What are you talking about? Should I make it 3? Three it is. Keep moving your arm.
Hi.
It's gonna fade. It's gonna melt like butter.
Okay. Did you get to hang out with Goggins?
Briefly. Briefly. He doesn't laugh at jokes.
I could see that.
Yeah, pretty serious guy.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I always thought like if they remade Major Payne.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Even if he wasn't the main, it would be cool to have him in there as a cameo.
Have him pop in.
You know. But I think Terry Crews would be a good person to do like.
Yeah, that would
Major
be
Payne.
to be funny.
Wait, wasn't that who did it?
No.
Who was Major Payne? I see
one of
like
the Wayans
Terry
brothers.
Crews doing it.
It was the Wayans brothers. One of the Wayans brothers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That went away. That was awesome.
Yeah, Terry Crews
Up
would
and
be
down
perfect
like
for
that.
that.
Bring that elbow down. Yeah, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, where does the Helsinki marathon end?" He kind of looked at me and said, "The finish line." No laugh.
I didn't get it either.
Yeah, stuff out here.
Maybe I'm not smart enough for those jokes.
It's more like a trivia
Okay.
type of thing.
It depends how your geography knowledge is.
Okay,
Yeah.
yep. I
And
didn't get
puns.
it. That's why he didn't laugh.
Yeah. Greg Jackson laughed.
You gotta know your audience, Beau.
That's the worst part. Who are you guys? I don't even know you out there. My favorite Grimm story is Rapunzel. Favorite rapper is Big Pun. No, all right. I'm gonna stop now.
Those are all dad jokes.
Boo. See, babe? That's a sign. It's the universe telling you. If you got the dad jokes, that means you need to be a dad.
No pressure.
No pressure.
What do you think the most common like injury or tightness in fighters? Do you see like a common thread?
Well, everybody's neck hurts. Like I've never met anybody that neck doesn't hurt sometimes. You guys have people cranking on them all the time, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
If you're saying injury, like hurt things, broken hands, torn LCLs, torn meniscus. Those are probably the 3 most common these days.
Beau has witnessed me go through both of those things.
Yeah.
Remember I came up here when my hand was broke? I was like, please don't tell me it's broke. And he looked at it. Remember he looked at it, he like grabbed my knuckle and like literally bent up the bone. He's like, yep, it's broke. I was like...
I think I was just a little more sensitive than that.
Well, because remember I already...
you need surgery.
I already knew it was broke.
Yeah.
And I was like, tell me it's not broke. Just tell me, give me good news. And you're like, nope, it's broke. I was like...
So those are like the injuries, but as far as like daily pain, like, I mean, actually like ribs. Didn't you tear up Jody's ribs?
I did.
You tore the cartilage in her ribs?
I'm all, yes.
Body triangle, that was me. That hurts. That's a painful injury.
Things we do for fun.
You know, beat up my girlfriends. But like pain, it's like obviously lower back, neck, shoulders, like the day-to-day stuff. Yeah. Injuries, like sometimes elbow, like arm bars.
Yeah.
Then you guys obviously develop like bone spurs a lot of times.
Okay, I have a question because I was rolling and ow.
Was it a rave?
No.
Like ints.
Beau.
Like ultra.
Hold on.
ED. No. EDC.
Hey.
Shrug. And then drop it. Drop it low. And shrug it. And drop it low. And shrug it. And drop it low. You're doing great. You're rolling.
And the girl like went to so she was trying to sweep me and then I pushed back into her and then she posted and her elbow popped out of place and nobody there.
You gotta put it back.
Well, I think they might have, but they just didn't want to put it back and pinch a nerve. So then we were like waiting for the EMTs to come, and it took forever. So then her fingers started going numb. So I think it made it worse that it had to stay there for that long.
Yeah. So it is something you worry about, like if you put it back, but depends on how much pain they're in and if they're starting to get that sensation.
She's in so much pain, like so much. Like I really wanted to help, but I've been to gyms where they're just like they have a 5-gallon jug filled with concrete that if somebody like pops their shoulder out or pops their elbow out, they just grab the jug and pull on it and let gravity pop it back into place.
It's very rare for them to have those complications. When they do, it's a big problem, obviously. So like once it goes in, if they're feeling anything neurological or blood-wise, then they need to go to the ER immediately.
Then that's better.
Yeah.
So I should have a 5-gallon.
So the thing about both those distractions is they're not forcing the joint back, so it's just its own weight going back in. It doesn't mean it can't pitch an artery or nerve, but it's less likely.
Yeah.
And it depends if there's a fracture with it too, which you just don't know until you get an X-ray.
Yeah.
Did you see the video that Anthony put somebody's elbow back in here?
No.
Dr. Anthony got like 15 million views too. So one of the fighters here
It
dislocated his
looks gnarly,
elbow.
man. Because when it happened, I was like, oh my god! Like her arm like fell into my hands, and I was like, ah!
You did it. Look at you, jacket over. You tear Jody's ribs, popping girls' elbows out.
Oh my gosh, I felt horrible.
And that's not even in real fights. Have you seen her? She kicks people in the face, elbows them.
It was like
snatches arm bars, RNCs. No mercy. You choked out Todd for that Australian TV show, remember?
That was cool. That's
like
cool.
7 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's better to just pop it back in right away, you think?
I can't give specific medical advice on that, but I'll say that they're in severe amount of pain. Here's what happens a lot of times too, is they go to the ER. Sometimes the people that aren't strong enough or whatever to get it back in. So one of the things that Chusa will call me about is like, same thing. They go there, they have to sedate them because they're not able to get it back in. And they get a $5,000 bill.
Yeah.
So not everybody can afford that. American health system.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not from here, like they're definitely not getting coverage. So sometimes they're like, hey, just I hold you in indemnity or whatever. And
so like when Pico's shoulder went out in his fight, was it just out or was it more than out? It was torn.
So if you dislocate your shoulder that much, that means you've torn ligaments or the labrum. Like it shouldn't dislocate.
Right.
How bad? It depends. Like TJ Dillashaw's was like really bad, right? It just
Yeah.
kept falling out. Pico's was pretty bad. I mean, bad enough to where Brandon couldn't get it in. They went to the hospital. Actually, nobody was able to get it in there either.
Really?
So he went to the hospital, like came back here. Obviously, he got an MRI, needed surgery on it, which went really well.
Yeah.
But the surgeon said, I can't do surgery on it until you have your feeling back in your hands. Well, the reason why he didn't have feeling in his hands because his shoulder never got all the way back in the socket. So we ended up having to put it all the way back in
You did.
here because they didn't do it at the hospital for whatever reason. He's like, yeah, nobody ever came in and like they checked me, they did my
it was,
vitals.
like, days before it went back in?
Yeah.
That's rough.
So then after it was back in, then he could have the surgery. But they weren't going to do the surgery until he had the feeling back in his hands. So it's like, you know, so that's the other thing about the medical system is it's so fragmented. There's not communication between
Yeah.
people, and especially if you're going from state to state. Sometimes it's like we need like liaisons to be able to like communicate between providers because they don't know what the other person did or didn't do, and the patient's just telling them what they think they did or didn't do, which a lot happens. Especially if it's like a fight and you're injured. So a million things in your head, right?
Yeah. He just wanted to fight.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
He's like, come on, just get it back in. It would have come out again.
Yeah.
Like, I respect them for having the heart to try to put it back in, but
Yeah.
when it comes out like that, it's going to come back out in the fight.
Oh.
So I'm glad they stopped it. I didn't want them taking any more damage, you know,
Right.
fighting with one arm.
Yeah.
I said, hey, man, you got your paycheck. Nobody really looks at this like a loss because you went out on your shield and you didn't take that much damage. It's not you're not losing your ranking over it. It's
Yeah.
not the worst thing. I know he thinks it is because,
Well,
like, you want to win. But
And it's not even that, but it's just like when you have a full training camp.
yeah, you don't waste
You
it either.
don't want to waste it. You
Yeah.
know, it's like
All the miles running and
everything. It's like all
Everything.
the damage you take during camp, all the sacrifice you make, all the people.
time away from your family.
Yeah.
So, how many fights have you had now professionally?
Gosh, I don't know.
Over 30?
Yeah, over 30 for sure.
Yeah.
Close to 40 probably.
Professional
stopped
face
counting.
puncher. I'm sure you didn't imagine that's what you're going to do when you were a kid, right?
Never. Ay, ay, ay.
Grow up in A-Town. Turn your head to the left. So let's look over that left shoulder. All right, Michelle, what the fans really want to know is what kind of music you listen to. And bring your head back over here. And then that way. And that back to me. And again. Back to me.
Okay, that's better.
And again.
I listen to all sorts of kinds of music. When we're in the car with Aurea, it's mostly country.
Okay. She like country?
She loves country
Nice.
music.
Monkey likes country. And when she's not in the car, what are you listening to?
I like to listen to all sorts of stuff. I found this
Hold this up
kind of cool.
Don't let me push down. Check this out. Do this one again.
Like,
Yeah, a little weak there.
I don't know. I'm weird. It just depends on the mood that I'm in.
Go in and out like that. What kind of music?
Yeah, like sometimes that's like gangster rap.
Yeah, I feel like you're a gangster rap girl.
But it's like the 90s rap is more my vibe than.
So top 5 90s rappers, who you got?
I would say I liked Tupac for sure.
Okay. Keep going there. Thailand.
Sorry.
It's a setup question.
Sit and bike.
Sit and bite.
I can't think. I can't do it more than one thing at a time.
Hey, totally can. I'm gonna have you pat your head, and with your left foot, I want you to rub your belly. I've seen you do all kinds of crazy, like, kick stuff, doing stuff with your feet, kicking bottles off of people's heads, and
Yeah. Well, we always have to try to come up with cool stuff when we're doing, what is it called?
Open workouts?
Open workouts, yes.
yeah.
So I always try to do something fun that, like, you don't see in fights.
Okay.
But there's a lot of fighters that are athletic and have different backgrounds, and I think it's cool that they show that, you know?
What's your favorite performance that you've had? If you're gonna show your grandkids a fight, you're like, this is the one, watch me.
I think my most dominant performance was my fight against Tamada. It was my first belt. What is it called?
Defense.
Yeah.
Your first Invicta title defense.
It was my first belt defense at Invicta, and I just wanted to kind of put a stamp on it, and it was definitely a very dominant performance. Of all time, that's my favorite so far.
Well, how's that?
Better. In the UFC,
like
I really enjoyed my fight with Angela Hill. We went from being on the main card to being the main event in 1 week. So we had to make that decision to add 2 more rounds to the fight. And we ended up taking the fight all the way into the 5th round.
How many main events? 4?
4 main events. It was
I
just.
remember they said girls aren't going to be in the UFC. Main event, son.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was we got fight of the night, and I just feel like kind of that fight pulled the dog out of me. Like I had to really deep.
It's like those X-rays with the pit bull in the chest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Palm out in front. Hold.
Better.
Yeah, solid.
I'm stressing out over here now. My back is
Tight.
tight.
I know a guy.
No. Hold on.
Reach your hand towards legs. Not towards me. Reach down, reach down, reach down, and then shrug. And then, there you go. Give me 7 of those.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You have to give people prime numbers.
6. Why?
Because it sticks in their head.
Okay.
If I give you 10, you'll just like tune out halfway through it. Reach down.
No. Hold on. Why?
And shrug. And reach. And shrug. And reach. And shrug. So what's it been like, you know, for you? Like you said, you came into the gym. Girls weren't super prominent then. You know, they call you Peanut. You were just kind of along the lines there. Now you have millions of social media followers. You're main eventing. You know, everywhere you go, people want to take pictures with you. You're doing media. Like, what has that transition been like for you? Expected, not expected? Did you think that was going to happen for you?
I mean, I think that when you train alongside people like, you know, GSP and Rashad Evans, John Jones, Donald Cerrone, you see the fame and the success that they have, and it's something that you try to reach towards, you know. But it's not like it happened overnight. I've been fighting for 16 years now. I think it's really cool that the girls are getting the shine, and I think it's really cool that I'm still in my prime while it's happening, you know.
Speaking of which, Prime sponsor Michelle.
Yeah, fools.
Sedona. Fools. Figure it out, Logan and KSI. Here's the moneymaker right here. Reach out to Josh.
I already reached out to them.
Being stingy?
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, don't be stingy with Michelle. Don't call her Karate Hottie for nothing. She'll kick you right in your face.
I can kick you in the face and it'll go viral.
True. You can kick me?
If you,
I was like, no. I was like, I'll take a kick.
if you want.
Beau would do it, but I'm going to veto that one.
You gonna choke me out today?
She can choke you out. Yeah.
Let me sleep?
I don't know. How many brain cells we got left? We got plenty.
I got a few. I don't know.
Plenty. I think we're good.
I played football.
I think we can do it.
Demonetized, dangerous act.
Why? Hold on.
Never
What are you
mind.
doing? Hold on. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. What are you doing?
I'm just loosening up your sternocleidomastoid muscle. Laugh and cry. It's like a good rom-com, you know? If you're not doing both, was the session even worth it? All-time favorite movie, Michelle?
What genre?
Pick one.
Ah!
Just all-time favorite movie.
I like Braveheart,
Okay.
Notebook. I can't think. What's the movie? Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. We have time.
And Shawshank Redemption.
Those are solid.
Yeah.
It's a solid list.
Good list, huh?
Critically acclaimed.
I don't know why I'm telling you to shush. I keep telling him to shush.
Shut your mouth, Hightower. Alright, let's bring that right knee up. Good, and then straight down and out. And keep going. So what's harder, being a mom or being a fighter?
I would say labor was the hardest fight of my life.
Really? Don't tell her that.
But that's because I did it natural.
Same thing here. Yeah, my mom did the first one. She was like, never again. My brother came, she's like, give me the drugs.
Why?
So on the next one, you gonna do drugs or no?
No.
All natty, huh?
Yeah, if I can, I don't know.
approved?
It's just weird. Like, it's just not, you can't get away from the pain, you know? And then it comes, and then it disappears, like, completely. And then it comes back. So it's just like a weird feeling.
So I'm a dude, so the only thing I can really think of is like having like, I don't know, like stomach flu or like something, or like, you know, ate something really bad, like where you have like the
cramps.
Yeah. Anything similar to that at all?
It's like
internal, like bleh.
It's probably like getting
ripping
kicked
things
in
apart.
the nuts. That's probably like how a contraction feels, like getting kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like debilitating pain where you just have to stop and really concentrate and breathe, and then when it goes away, then you're just normal.
There's no other like internal pain, like a liver kick. Does it feel like that at all, or like?
I don't know how to explain it, because it literally feels like, well, and that's what I was trying to explain to Araya, because like when you start getting your period, like the cramps that you get, like the back, the tightness in your back, that's I think they do that to prepare you to get ready for contractions, because it's like kind of the lead in to what a contraction feels like. But it's been so long, I don't really remember.
Yeah, so we got a little bit right there.
A little bit of what?
Just fixation. That joint right there is stuck.
Okay. Oh, it is stuck?
Yeah.
Is that why my hand's shaking?
Probably not. Got the one already. Bring it here. Drop your shoulder.
Oh! Jesus! I thought it wasn't gonna cry.
That was a crispy one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
I thought I wasn't gonna give you a good one, but that was a good one.
No, you give me a good one.
Okay.
Let's put you here and then here. I remember this one?
No.
So
No, hold on. What does this do?
What is this?
What, is this gonna align my vagina?
Your pubic symphysis.
Okay.
It's close.
But am I thrown off? If it doesn't pop, does that mean I'm normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, squeeze tight.
See?
Get a little reset.
Is my legs crooked?
You're not, just a tiny little bit. And let this one go. There we go. Not bad.
Okay.
Hey, in good shape. Where was the last location you fought at?
New York.
Oh, that's right. Going to big cities.
Yep.
What are you gonna walk out to this time?
I don't know. Can't think.
I vote for Al Hurricane.
Be nice. If you had a walkout song, what would it be?
Oh boy, that's a good question. Never really thought of this for myself. I'd probably have somebody do a custom song.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because if I was using somebody else's music, then I'd be like, oh, look at me biting them, or like, whatever. That's just me. I have to have my own song. Pay somebody to write me a song. So it's probably not the best answer, but.
It's original.
Now, who's walkouts? Like, I really love Carlos Condit's. The Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy.
Yeah.
That one always gets me hype. Actually, a lot of the fighters from here have like pretty, like Cowboy coming up to Kid Rock.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pretty iconic.
Yeah.
John's song is like, the champ is here. Do, 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 do.
Yeah. I pick a different song every time.
I noticed that.
Just because I'm in a different mood each time, you know?
Okay. Makes sense.
One time, I let Araya pick my song. It was for my second Invicta title defense. And
Which one was that?
It was when Frozen was really popular.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Wait, you did walk out to Frozen?
Yes!
Oh my god.
And Araya loved it.
Nice.
But I lost the fight. And my mom was like, never again.
I'm pretty sure it's because that girl had a t-shirt on, but that was not Athletic Commission approved attire.
Right, that was.
You kept getting caught and stuff, and we were so mad. Remember how mad we were? You like that bullshit t-shirt? We Who else? Oh, Anderson Silva's. Yeah, the DMX. That was always.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Connor's, Ronda's was pretty iconic too. Like when there's a song and you know exactly what it is.
And who's coming out?
Yeah. You know which one? I don't really like the guy that much, but Colby Covington using Kurt Angle's walkout song with the "You Suck" chants. Top notch. Well done. Masvidal's is good with the Scarface sound.
Yeah.
There's some good walkouts.
Yeah.
I always wanted Diego to do the Nightmare from Avenged Sevenfold.
How does that go?
It's like, it's your fucking nightmare. But obviously, like those death metal bands are like a little too.
A little rough around the edges?
Yeah. When he came out to Kid Frost, that was good. Did you grow up watching wrestling at all?
Nope.
No? Not even a little bit?
Nope.
That's why you gotta start cutting some meaner promos, you know?
Yeah, I'm not good at talking crap.
You're a martial artist.
Yeah.
All respectful and all that.
I mean, just even outside of fighting, I'm not good at it either.
No?
I'm not really witty.
You just kick somebody in the face if they mess with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
so they don't. Alright, let's raise this leg as high as you can. Okay, and now the other side. Okay. Like the left goes higher?
It feels like it, yeah. But no.
What?
I don't know.
I think she panics with her answer. She's like, no, they're fine. They're the same. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's a good spot when she starts growling. Right. Try to relax. Shh. Is it no clinch zone?
I'm trying not to.
Okay. Okay. Right side again. Good. And left side. Yeah. Even Steven. Big deep breath and blow it out. Yeah. That was Poppy today. Favorite TV shows as a kid?
Full House. Married with Children. Simpsons.
Likes approving these messages.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. You like Sailor
I
Moon?
can totally
right?
see that. That was maybe the only anime that I kind of liked.
Yeah.
I didn't get super into it. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Fresh Prince or Family Matters? If you had to choose
I
one.
forgot Fresh Prince. That is.
If you had to choose one.
Fresh Prince for sure.
Okay. How about Home Improvement or Family Matters? That was good. If you had to choose one.
Home Improvement.
Push that knee down.
Why?
Please. She's like, why? And relax. And push down. And relax. Good. Okay. Raise that right leg up again. There we go. Good. There. Big deep breath and relax it. Good. And we'll go the other way. Never get used to it, huh?
I'm scared, but I know I have to relax, and it's so hard.
You're good at relaxing. Yeah?
I can try.
I can try.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
It's like a good pain.
Yeah, I think it's more in your head than...
Yeah, I know, but it's still scary. Because if you tighten, it can make it worse, right?
I mean, it can. You can strain stuff.
Yeah.
It's possible. I mean, you get kicked in the head, so like.
I know, but that's why, like, when we.
But you're in control, so it's like.
We tighten so we don't freaking hurt ourselves.
So you can remember them.
Good thing I shaved my armpits.
Same.
Did I miss a spot? Hopefully not.
I think you're good. The armpit creeps will be in the comment section now. You know there's armpit creeps?
Oh, God.
You knew about that?
There's a whole freaking...
Subgenre?
Yeah. I didn't know about the armpits. I knew about the
feet. The
feet.
armpits is a big thing.
That's why I wear my shoes. I was like...
No feet today, people. No feet today. We know you want to see Michelle's feet. Although I might have to pop your toes.
No
like,
way.
No, I have not had a Betty. And this is where she broke her hand. You still have a plate in there?
Yeah, it'll stay.
Good. Was it you that? No, yeah, it was you that they didn't want to put one.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, get it.
It broke 3 times before they finally put a...
And the first time I'm like, yeah, I haven't played it. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah. I think the doctor was afraid that I wouldn't be able to make a fist. Wow. Wow. No.
Armbar?
No. Be nice. I'm like, you had never done that one before.
You've seen me get it, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here, hold the camera. Wait.
Can't move my legs.
No. That is kind of scary.
You're up.
My
Ready?
elbows. My elbows do not go that way. Are you serious? No, guys, I don't need it. Is it only for certain people? Cause
For people like you.
my elbows don't go that way.
Yeah, look at that. Relax. Hand on the hip. Pull the elbow back pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Same thing here. All right, now pull.
Oh. Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one. That one doesn't scare you?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Both hands here. Go right there. Elbows down.
Shh. Oh.
You're doing great, champ.
You can make like a compilation of all my stupid sounds.
Ah, whoa, hey.
Turn it into a beat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I've
Yeah.
actually asked somebody to do that, like the crack sound. I was like, dude, make this into a fucking beat. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
the cracks is like the main sound. This way. Drop that arm down. Reach down. Good. All right, move that shoulder around, see how that feels.
It's like making noises, but it feels a lot better. It's just crunching. I think there's just like...
Left side?
Oh, this one's actually tighter now.
Because we work so much on the right side.
Yeah. But they feel a lot better. Why? Hold on.
That look. Give me that look. This is where I get a knee to the body, right? If you have me against the cage,
Yep.
I've got the underhook. She's gonna throw a knee to the body and then elbow off the brakes. By the way, you and Holly, your wrestling is like your strength of your game now, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting how much better you guys have gotten there. From like not having any to start with.
It's kind of what you have to do if you want to stay with the game, right? You gotta
Yeah.
evolve.
It's like your takedowns and your ground and pound are like outstanding now.
Yeah.
You got heavy pressure. That sounds good. So hang onto the table with your left hand.
What are you doing?
Stretching your shoulder.
Is it tight? Is that why?
Yeah, I think it needs to get reset just a little bit. Good. Sit your back up. Move it again. How about there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Look how lean she is right now. Got no waist.
Still got 20 pounds to cut. Wow.
So you know it's tight when you can touch the center points. bring your legs higher.
It's like a
That's too
freaking
big to.
Roller coaster.
yeah, it's like a scary roller coaster.
Roller coasters aren't scary?
Roller coaster ride.
Why are your legs?
Because I have to take the curve out of her back.
It has to be that high?
Well, so you're looking at her lumbar curve here, right?
Yeah.
So the lower it is, the more there's a curve.
Is it? Do you probably have a big curve?
Huge
Yeah,
curve.
So
legs
your
have to
legs,
go even higher.
cause you big old booty.
How would that go?
I can't lay on my
Big
back.
old booty. Okay.
Do you have an overbite?
A little bit.
Let me see.
Not much. It used to be worse. What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna have you bite down on this.
Are you sure? Are you You didn't even warn me. Hold on. What is going on here?
So we're gonna decompress you,
Okay.
right?
So I have to relax.
Yeah, but I don't want you to chip your teeth, so I'm giving you something to chew to
Okay.
bite on.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some custom mouthpieces one of these days, but bite down a little.
Oh my god. I was really scared. It was really scary.
Great.
Jeez Louise, I didn't know I had all those things to pop.
All that crack in you?
Yeah. Am I like an inch taller probably?
At least.
Wow. I don't think I could do that all the time.
I would hope you wouldn't want to do it all the
prepare
time.
myself for that. It was
It's like a 2-time-a-year thing.
okay.
Like with Kenyon, you know, the NFL player that comes and trains here.
Uh-huh.
It's like 3 times a year. After there's no cracks left on like the 3rd time.
Uh-huh.
That's how we know there's nothing stuck anymore.
It was nice and
Yeah.
all right. Ooh.
Stand up, shake that out.
I feel like I needed to sign a waiver for that.
Was it the choke or the
I don't know.
was it the gag or the choking that was more of the
It just all was.
invasiveness?
I was not parade. I wasn't ready.
You're always ready. Look at them muscles. Look at them deltoids. She was born ready.
It was
you
good
go.
though. It feels a lot better.
Loosen up.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, make sure you go follow Michelle, Instagram, TikTok, sub to her YouTube channel also. What else you got? Snapchat?
No, I don't do Snapchat.
No Snapchat.
No Snapchat.
Twitter?
Twitter. Yeah.
Karate Hottie?
Karate Hottie MMA.
MMA. Go sub to her YouTube channel. We're going to bring that back from the dead.
Michelle Watterson.
Yeah, Michelle Waterson.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there. She's got her fight coming up April 8th.
Yes, it's April 8th. It's a huge fight card, so it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And Dr. Beau was always taking care of me.
Do you have any predictions for the card?
I'm gonna win in dominant fashion. That's my prediction. Are you talking about other fights?
I'll take all of it.
Yeah.
Pain. Whole lot of pain. What else? You got any
No, I really haven't thought about any of the other fights. Just
main
because-
event?
I'd like to see Bender win. I'd like to see Style Bender win. That way they could have a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's so much history between the two of them that I think they're just going to be like arch enemies because that's just
For life.
Yeah, for life, because it's just they have each other's number in that way.
Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal?
Ooh, that's a rough one. Burns.
Burns. You
I
heard it here
really
first.
like both of the fighters though. I love Masvidal's style. I just feel like I don't know. Gosh, why did you ask me that? I take it back. Don't ask me
She took it back.
predictions. I'm the worst.
No predictions. But she's great at fight analysis. You're still doing broadcasting, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So make sure to tune in for that. But mostly go show her some love on her Instagram or social media and make sure whatever you do, tune in for the fight. April 8th. Show her some love. The mom, the karate hottie, everybody's favorite, our favorite, Michelle Waterson.
Thank you.
Peace. See the ankle control there? her tip anterior is like really engaged. To be able to do like that motion and control it, yeah, she has like crazy control.
Well, just tap when you know, so I can let go when I
Right.
know that you're ready. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not gonna tap. And I was like, all right. So I was like, I just told him, I'll let go when you tap. And he never did. And he started like convulsing.
Right.
And then I was like, everybody was laughing, and then I was thinking in my head, like, I don't think this is normal. And then, like, he started, like, foaming out the mouth.
Yeah.
So, like, I let go of the choke, and he, like, fell back into my arms. So I, like, underhooked him.
Yeah.
And then just, like, laid him on the ground.
Picked his legs out.
Yeah. And then he, like, when he woke up, he thought he had gone home, ate dinner, went to sleep, and came back to work.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You're like, what day is it?
Yeah, and it was literally like 10 seconds.
You've showed people on fights too, right?
I have.
Yeah,
yeah. So.
Just haven't been the other end of it. How about when you're in it, because you've been in like submissions in the fight, have you felt like the world like going like that?
Yeah. The last one was really close. I was close with me going out. My nose was bleeding, my fingertips were going numb, my lips were going numb. And I just remember, like, I hadn't talked to Aurora about it yet.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't think I was prepared for her to see me go out like that. And because I knew she was sitting right there, like, she was literally sitting right next to Dana, and that's where we went down. And I knew she was sitting there. I wasn't prepared for her to see me like that, so I tapped.
Because like in your Invicta fights, like I remember just wild exchanges of like submissions back and forth, you and people like. Yeah. You submitting them, getting you in chokes and back and forth, and your arm being like completely twisted different directions, and then pulling it back out.
Yeah. I mean, I think girls are more flexible than the guys are, and I think when you're fighting, your adrenaline's going and everything. So there are a lot of things that a lot of pain that you can withstand in the fight, or even like go past like the threshold of pain that a normal person that didn't have the adrenaline would probably tap from.
And isn't used to pain either. I think you know what's like beyond your limits and like what's training pain too, probably, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like, I felt this before.
Yeah.
Where somebody wasn't, they'd be like, something's so wrong, like, oh my god, like.
Yes.
Like, yeah, this is bad, but I still have a couple inches to move.
Yeah, I could hold off for 1 or 2 more seconds.
Yeah, crazy. The things you do.
The things we do for fun.
For fun. It's fun for her, but I don't know. You guys are wild, man. Choking